Is it rolling? Okay, it's rolling. Yeah. I would cough as soon as I hit the record button. Okay, hello Twilight, Midna Likes Waffles here. Hope you can hear me okay, you see me okay, and you see all these pictures okay. I'm still sick, by the way. For those of you not in my Discord channel, I have been effing sick, which is why there have been no streams and no uploads. I am still not 100%, but I can finally talk, so I'm doing this video. I don't expect much to come of this video, however, because my following is small. But to those of you who do keep up with the channel, Twitch, and YouTube alike, then you might want to pay attention to this, eh? Now, I'm showcasing all the games I have that I'm willing to stream. Now, much like the videos for my jewelry and crocheted items I'm selling, the pictures are going to appear in the corner over there. I'm just not going to pop them directly into my recording software because I don't have the patience to drop 23 effing pictures into this. So I'm just going to edit them in later, and I'm looking at them right now so I know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to start this process from games I will play casually. Number 1 will be Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. Now I haven't actually finished the game yet, so I wouldn't be doing this right away. However, I know it would definitely be something fun to run through more than once. As such, it would be a casual run. And directly after it would be Bayonetta 1 and 2. And don't you dare anyone ask me about Bayonetta mother effing 3. That game doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. If someone wants me to play that again, you're literally going to have to pay me to make me do it. And it's not going to be a tiny amount, okay? I effing hated that game. It is easier for me to tell you what I hated about it than what I liked about it. And I did a hour-long rant about everything I hated about that game one time, and that's on YouTube. I won't specify the video because we're not here to talk about that. But yes, Bayonetta 1 and 2, also casual runs. There is under my About section on Twitch for donations. If you donate a specific amount of money, if you look at it, you can see that you could make me do platinum runs for 1 and 2. However, you'd have to donate the amount of money to make me do it. Because I have done it before and it wasn't fun. Would I be willing to do it again? Yes, but I would not enjoy it, which is why you'd have to donate to make me do it. Okay, next casual playthrough would be Rune Factory 4 Special. Now, I've actually never beaten this game, and I first played it on the Nintendo DS. And it would be something I have to work with a little bit, because with most farming games, I have this bad habit of just constantly farming, and I become an antisocial farmer. I just don't talk to the townsfolk or anything. With Rune Factory 4, it's not as bad, but I still tend to do that. Regardless, it's on the list of casual playthroughs I would definitely want to do, and it will happen at some point. Another casual playthrough would be Zelda Twilight Princess, which I can't believe I have not done it yet. Goodness sake, my VTuber model is based off of Midna, and how have I not played the game on my channel? It's like, what? Okay, another Zelda game would be Zelda the Minish Cap. I think I've only beaten that once, so I don't actually remember a lot of the game, but I'd be more than willing to play it again. And then we have Zelda Ocarina of Time, which technically was my first ever Zelda game. And I've beaten it literally one time. And then I just effed around every other occasion I played the dang thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only beaten it once. But it's near and dear to my heart because it was the technical first Zelda I played. I say technically because I played it at someone's house that my family knew, and it was very brief. But I never forgot the game, and when I asked my parents to get it for me, well, they accidentally got me Majora's Mask, and let me tell you, child Midna was not particularly smart, and did not know YouTube was a thing yet, so I had to get a guidebook just so I could beat the effing game. No, I'm not kidding. And because of that, Majora's Mask is not even on my list because I would have to use a guide to get through the dang thing. And by the way, I lost my guidebook a long effing time ago. And while I do have Jake Conroy's guide on YouTube, I don't like following a guide the whole time I play a game. As such, only Ocarina of Time is on there. I will not be doing a casual run of Majora's Mask. Because just no. Final Zelda game, Wind Waker HD. Another one I only beat once, but I remember trying to play through it again, and I just never got around to fully doing it. I think I got to the Forest Temple on that other run I tried to do way back effing when, and then I just kind of stopped playing and did other things, and now it's been literal years. But yeah, I'm more than willing to do a casual run. Okay, next game is Thief. Casual, definitely, but if someone does a donation requirement, then I would do a to collect all of the collectibles. That would be infuriating, because I have to use a guide since I don't remember where they all are. But if someone donates the required amount, then I would do it. However, if it doesn't happen, then I just do a casual run, where I pick up what I can and we roll with it. Now, Darksiders 1, the War Mastered Edition. Still makes me chuckle, kinda. I think I've beaten it before, but I don't remember. Either way, though, I know I have fun with it, so I have no issue doing a casual run. And the Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Now, I actually like Darksiders 2 more than 1, just because I like Death's playstyle better. Simple as that. I just like his playstyle a little better than War's. And I don't know why, I just find Death funny. Maybe it's his constant sarcasm, just the way he just shreds characters in the game sometimes verbally, it's great. But either way, that's on the list. Now, we also have Harvestella, that's another farming game. One that I have not beaten, and I don't think I got particularly far through it either. Yeah, I only did two of the main bosses before I just kind of got stuck farming, trying to rack up money for things I needed, and I went through like a whole season trying to do that, I think. So, I would need to beat it first, but it would also be a casual run. Okay, so, next on our list, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a casual, is Potion Permit. I didn't really look into that game too much before I got it, but I've not regretted the purchase, because it's actually really fun. And I like potions, so I can understand why I was immediately drawn to it. It's definitely on the list for casual run. And now there's Dredge. Now this one, technically casual, but not really, because I'd want to catch every single fish for the encyclopedia, which means it'll take me a while to get through the game, but I'm doing that on my own time already, and I just like doing it, so I would do it again. So, technically not casual. And then, Potion Craft. I would want to make all types of potion, from the weak to the slightly stronger to the master. and save them all in my alchemy book. And we would definitely complete the magnum opus, the great work. Get through the whole game storyline and all that jazz. So that one doesn't really fall under the casual category. Doesn't fall under 100% though, because that means getting all the achievements. And I gotta tell you, that's not gonna happen. It just means I'm going to do a lot of stuff in it. And Fable 3. I'm going to regret this decision, because I tried it once before and it didn't go well, but I'm going to give it another shot. I can't say when I'll finally get around to it, but my plan is, for Fable 3, I will open every chest on the road to Rule. I will fully upgrade the dog, and that sounds weird. You have to get all the stupid training books, that's what that means. Shut up. And it'll of course be a going hero run, not villain, because I don't like doing that. I've never once been villain when I played Fable 3. And I will actually be trying to get a lot of the in-game achievements. I won't get them all, because there are some I just refuse to collect. So, it's not a casual run. Fable 3 will not be that. And I will also definitely try to collect a lot of the collectibles. Because there are some things I won't be able to do. Like, you can't get all the weapons and armor in the game, I think. Armor and clothes. You'd have to have online and have friends willing to trade with you. But I don't think, like, anyone plays the game anymore. So that wouldn't happen. Collectibles, though. Collectibles, I'm pretty sure you can get all of them. So, yeah. That does not fall under the casual category. Like, at all. Alright, now Baker Business 3. Sorry. Coughed. Okay, Baker Business 3. I like this game a lot. It's one of the few baking games I have that I really enjoy playing. I first played it on my phone, then I found out it was on Steam. It's like, ooh, I want it on here instead. I can actually record it. I can stream it. Problem is, it's a very much an idle game. You don't do much other than click on crap. So I get bored doing it if I don't have anything to watch or listen to. So I definitely would need to buy those earbuds my brother found for me, and I could totally do that, because I have money right now. I just have to get around to actually buying them. But it does not fall under casual category. It actually falls under collecting things, I guess you could say, because I'm going to unlock all the baking recipes that I can. If there's any DLC stuff, then I don't know what they are, unless it's just the spring packs or summer, Halloween, yada yada. But basically, if there's anything else I have to buy and I don't have money at the time, then it's just not going to happen. But I do intend to do a little playthrough for Baker Business 3. Now, Okami HD. I have this on my computer, but I don't want to stream it off the computer if I can avoid it. Luckily, it's really cheap on the Switch, and I know it runs well because I checked into that already. So not only would I have to buy it first before I can stream it, I'd also want to beat it one time. Because I've had it before, and I did beat it, but it was literally once, and I can't tell you how long ago that was. I was significantly younger. So it falls under the category, I need to not only beat it, but buy it first. But it's definitely on the list. It'll probably definitely be a casual run. Now, the one that's next is Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And this is a tricky one because I love this game, but the only time I played through it was on the now deleted shared channel with Maria. All the videos are now on my channel, and they're properly organized. Just go from home and scroll down to the bottom and you'll see everything I've recorded with Maria. But, I don't really know anyone particularly I could play it with. Well, I think Rune Cloudwalker offered, but I would have to buy online. And you guys already know I don't have a lot of money. And if I didn't play with friends, I would actually have to play the game a lot and get good at killing monsters on my own. And let me tell you, that hasn't gone well on the occasions I've tried. But Monster Hunter World Iceborne is on the list. It's just something that's going to take a little bit of work to finally do. So it won't be something that happens right away. It's on the list, however. And the next one, I swear if I get comments, anything at all that's rude, nasty, or someone just having a hissy fit, you're gonna get your comment deleted so effing fast your head will spin. Hogwarts Legacy. I am mother effing aware of why people were mad about this game, okay? But point that to the person who actually made Harry Potter, alright? Because if you played the game, or you watch someone play it, you can actually see that the game devs basically flip her off, okay? I have played this. I find it fun. I think it's well made. My only complaint is that the potions are too simply designed. I wish there was more to it. That is my only... Okay, another complaint is that you can't sit on anything. I hate when there are things that look like they're interactable, but you can't actually sit on it. Maybe if I had it on the PC and I modded it, I could. But I gotta tell you, after Skyrim, I am not modding games ever again. Not to mention my computer's a potato. There's no way it could run Hogwarts Legacy. Regardless, this falls under the casual category, as well as I need to beat it first, because I have yet to actually do that. However, it is on the list of things I'd be willing to play for stream. It will not happen anytime soon, however, because there would be some prep work I need to do. Are we good? Okay, let's move on. Ale and Tale Tavern. This is actually a pretty simple game, but it does have a storyline, and I would say I need to actually beat its storyline and potentially get better at managing the tavern, because so far I actually get overwhelmed occasionally, so I need to figure out how to really play it correctly or get some friends or something. But it's definitely on the list, and it would fall under casual playthrough. Now the next one, and I still can't believe I decided to do this. I am no Chuck Conroy, and I will never try to claim that I am. That dude is way cooler than me, and he's got more patience than I do. You want to see some good crazy in a game to collect everything? Then oh my gosh, you need to watch Trigger Conroy's Let's Plays. But, next on the list here is Animal Crossing New Horizons. And the reason I am saying I can't believe I'm going to do this is because what I would want to do is complete the museum. That means all fossils, all fish, all bugs. I have never tried that even when I played New Leaf. I know Trigger Conroy did it because he did a Let's Play, and that's how I even discovered Animal Crossing was a thing. Which is why I said he's got way more patience than I do. Regardless, it's on my list, and it's probably not something I will do right away. It is probably going to be down the line, but if anyone wants to see me suffer a little sooner, you can leave a comment just saying New Horizons, and I will know you want to see me suffer. Okay, next one on the list, and that one, Infinity Nikki. Now, I actually really like this game. I have played a Nikki dress-up before on my phone, but it wasn't really keeping my interest. When I found out about this, I jumped on it like a cat spots a live mouse. Oh my gosh, did I jump on it? And I tried to stream it immediately, but my computer just couldn't handle it. even when I lowered all the graphics, my PC still lagged. It's a potato, guys. I mean, there's a reason that when I stream, there's a donation goal to get a better PC, guys. The person I bought this thing from effing years ago can't believe it still runs, which is concerning. But yeah, that should tell you a lot. It's a potato. It cannot run Nikki. I have to borrow my brother's PS5 if I want to play. And on that note, I'd also have to make an extra PS account, and I'd have to make an extra Infold? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Infold, I think. That way, I could start from the beginning. Although, I would probably in editing just change things around, because I'm with a lot of people during bubble season that I did not like how they changed the intro. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. But Infinity Nikki is on my list. I find it to be incredibly fun. I hardly ever get angry at it because it's meant to be a very chill game. And oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It is so pretty. But I am more than willing to do a casual playthrough of it. And yes, that means I would try to do events. Although recently I have not been keeping up with the game because I just haven't had it in me to want to swap consoles with my brother. So if anyone wants to donate like $500 so I can get my own PS5, feel free. Yeah, effing right. I'm obviously kidding. No one's going to do that. But yeah, it's on the list. Next one falls under the I need to make notes before I can do this category. And that is Xenoblade Chronicles Definite Edition. Now, I can play through this game mostly okay on my own. However, there are particular side quests that have consequences to the affinity and things you can get in the game. And I don't have any of this memorized. Well, to a certain point I do, but that's way early game. So I have to use Chica Conroy's Let's Play on YouTube just so that I can do the things I need to do properly. However, the last time I tried to do that, I got frustrated after a while of trying to stream as well as follow his guide. I got tired of it and I called off the playthrough. Then later, I was like, how about I find a written guide? I couldn't find any that I liked. Because I like how Chica Conroy does his Let's Play, so I'm fond of the way he does his guiding. So ultimately I've had to take notes. And it's gone well for the most part. I have actually got to the point where you first face a Telethia in my notes. I haven't played through that part yet because I'm literally following him as I play. I just use the guide for the side quests because everything else I can pretty much handle okay. But yes, I would have to go through the entirety of the game and his Let's Play, take all the notes, and then I could do my playthrough. This isn't something I like, though, because I'm not good at taking notes, and I find this to be incredibly tedious, annoying, and time-consuming. But if you really want to see me play this game, go into the comments and type in Xenoblade, and I will know you want to see it. Now, the next one, which falls under the same effing category, is Persona 5 Royal. I tried to play this on my own, on one of my very first attempts of streaming it. And, oh my gosh, did I do some very stupid effing crap. Then I restarted and followed a guide. Unfortunately, it was a written guide, and I didn't know what personas were going to be useful, so I was looking that up next, and it's just like, why don't I just go to the guy I watched play this on YouTube? Luckily, he did Royal as well, but that meant it's another YouTube guide. So, more of me having to effing take notes. So once again, it falls under, if you really want me to play this, you're going to need to give me the incentive to by typing Persona 5 Royal, or just Persona 5 if you can't type out the whole thing. I've had this stuff saved for a while now, and I just haven't been able to do anything with it because I got sick. But there we go. That's everything that I have in mind that I'm willing to play. There's a few other games, obviously, but I already have every intention of streaming them at some point, so they're not on the list. Like Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. That's absolutely going to happen, so it doesn't need to be on here. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. It's going to happen. It'll probably happen after I finish Breath of the Wild, so there's no need for me to add it to the list. Now, with this said, again, you can smash the like button if there's a bunch of different games on the list that you'd like to see me play. You can definitely go into the comments and write out the name of the game you really want to see. But again, I'm not expecting much to come of this video because of how small my following is. It'd probably be better if I was more consistent with my uploads, but guys, I can't make myself stream when I'm just not able to, or just not in the mood. We all know if I force myself to stream when I'm angry, it doesn't go well. The playthrough suffers for it. And forget me being tired, that definitely doesn't go well. Heck, I have fallen asleep on stream before, guys. I can't force it. And my throat's beginning to bug me, so I'm glad I got to the end of this. Smash that like button, guys. Type in the comments what you want to see, and hopefully when I'm better I can get back to streaming. And I'll see you Twilights then. Let me know what you want to see me play, guys. Bye.